Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi.
I'm Felisha, and this is my newest friend, Tina Donovan. Love her, love her, love her. Oh my gosh. So check this out.
Thank you so much.
She is the female version of Mr. Rogers with all this amazing stuff and all this work that she's done.
You're so kind.
With puppets and all. And I just wanted to meet with her today on this beautiful Saturday, this beautiful snowy Dayton Saturday. And I wanted to help her with getting this mission out because it's so important for our children's emotional health. It's one of the things that is not implemented in schools right now that it's been on my heart so long for the last 3 years to really find new things to put in the curriculum at school to help children develop emotionally. And this is what the universe sent to me. This beautiful shining star, Tina Donovan.
Thanks so much.
So I want to let her tell her story, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen in Dayton.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, so I grew up believing I had a miserable, rotten life and wore a little chip on my shoulder as proof. And when I was, and I stuffed my feelings my entire life. So when I was 35 years old, those feelings kind of erupted. My father passed away. The man I thought I was going to marry thought otherwise. Lost my job. Thought I was going to lose my house, and one of my best friends moved.
That is a lot to deal with.
It really was. So I went to a counselor to see how she could help me, and she said, "So how do you feel about this?" And I said, "I don't know." Went back the second time. She said, "So how do you feel about this?" I said, "I don't know." Went back the third time. She asked me the same question. I answered her the same, and as odd as it was, I really didn't know how I felt. But I said, "You know what? This woman is clueless. She has no idea what she's doing. I am out of here." So fast forward several years later, I was working at a juvenile court system, and I noticed the chip on their shoulders because I too had worn one, and I wanted to do something proactively to help the kids so they didn't continue to become the revolving door that seemingly happened there. So I was divinely inspired with a story, and the story is The Stellar Way, and it stars Kelly, who is actually me, who believes that she has a miserable, rotten life and wears a chip on her shoulder as proof, and Sparky, a superhero who helps Kelly by taking her to the Galaxy All-Star Camp where she learns to become a star in her own right. And Sparky was inspired primarily because kids look to superheroes. Research indicates that they look to superheroes to help them develop their morals. And a superhero for emotional competency did not exist in the marketplace until now. So that was really important. And the second reason why this is so important is because emotional competency in children, that is predicted by their IQ or family background. It supersedes that.
Wow.
Over and above any other factor.
Wow. So emotional competency is more important than IQ and family background.
Right.
In determining their success long term.
Correct.
Wow.
It is amazing.
That is huge.
So I wrote this story, and I had it field tested, and it proved to be statistically significant on 2 occasions. So that was awesome. Got that credentialing and background for its value. And I've used it, and I'm a therapist, and I use it with my own clients, and the kids love it, and I love using it with them.
Well, I actually took a copy of this book with my kids as well, and we sat down and read it. And actually, in the story, Kelly does have this comparison list of like counting her blessings and what she's grateful for, and then looking at the list of what chips she has on her shoulder and what's blocking her light from her being a shining star. So I used this and with my kids and sat down and we went through our own list, and it was fabulous to see what they were grateful for in their life and then what was blocking their light. Right. And it was so insightful. I loved that experience, and I think this is so valuable. This and much more, because you have the curriculum as well as a book.
Yes, I have the curriculum. This is Sparky's Superpower, The Stellar Way. This is the curriculum guide, and it has 26 different items in there that you can use. And one of the items is 10 pairs of beads on here, and you can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and a star in the middle of it to remind you that you have the power to control your feelings. And when you control your feelings, you shine like the star that you are. So kids love this, parents love this, and it really helps the kids. So when I was doing the research actually for the book, for the curriculum, I discovered Sarni's theory of emotional competency, and I felt like I discovered the Holy Grail. So there's 8 different components: knowing your own emotions, being able to read and understand the emotions of others, ability to use the vocabulary of emotions. I didn't have any of those. I had the capacity for empathy and sympathy. That was the only one I had. And to know that the ability of our outside expression doesn't always match our internal state. And then the ability to regulate your emotions, and then accepting responsibility for your own emotions. And I didn't do that. I tended to blame other people or other situations. And knowing that this is the foundation of all of our relationships. And when I saw this, I just felt like I discovered the Holy Grail. It was like, oh my gosh, that counselor knew what she was doing all those years ago. I was the one that was clueless, and because I didn't even know that these things existed, and much less I was walking around so ill-equipped because I didn't know that. So my passion is to help kids so they don't turn out to be like me well into my adulthood and not know these very important factors and really be clueless about them.
Right. So this curriculum,
Yes.
who do you suggest this for?
This actually, parents would
Would benefit greatly.
Yes, and grandparents, and teachers, counselors, preschools.
Yeah, I could see this being used in daycares because the 26 activities each day could be a separate activity, or each week,
Right.
But I think the kids really, really, really need emotional support in the curriculum, and that need to be something more of a priority than it has been ever.
Yes.
Maybe.
Right.
So, I mean, if we look at our lives and look at how school has, what school has done for us, and then where we lack competency in our lives, it is relationships. It is coping with emotions.
Exactly.
So I totally believe that this is one of the greatest tools that need to be implemented. And so I'm so happy to share with you today on this Saturday, and I'm so happy that Tina agreed to come. And
absolutely. What an honor.
I'm so looking forward to her YouTube channel and all the other lessons she has to teach us. And
thank you. Yes, stay tuned, please.
And I'm so excited for the kids to use this stuff and to have more emotional competency. So thank you so much, and we will see you again.
Yes. There'll be links on the bottom where you can order the items from if you want to.
And to contact you, right?
Yes.
So if they want to actually come and have their own sessions with children that need help.
Yes.
She has all the beautiful puppets and everything else. So we will talk to you again.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.